In the foothills of the Himalayas, where the ancient Yarlung civilization built the first Tibetan empire, China has plans to build the world's biggest hydroelectric dam. In July 2020, India and China fought a bloody battle in the Himalayas that left 20 Indian soldiers dead, according to unconfirmed reports. Relations between the two countries have been strained in recent years, particularly after a standoff in 2017 involving the diplomatic Doklam Plateau, which control is necessary to cut off India from millions of citizens living in the country's northeast. The latest flashpoint to rise in the Himalayas is the Galwan River Valley, rocky and unforgiving ground with little in strategic value, aside from commanding the high ground. Hello everyone, welcome to World of China. In today's video, we're talking about the world's biggest dam planned by China, and could it start a war between China and India? To know, stay tuned with me and hit the subscribe button. China's grand plans to control the waters of the Brahmaputra River have set off ripples of tension in the two lower riparian states, India and Bangladesh. China's construction of dams and the proposed diversion of the Brahmaputra's waters is not only expected to have consequences for water flow, agriculture, ecology, and lives and livelihoods downstream, it could also become another controversial issue undermining Sino-Indian relations. This mega dam is planned to be built on the river in Medak County, where it drops by 2,000 meters, making it an ideal place to harness hydropower. This region is located in the Tibet Autonomous Region governed by China. According to the Chinese officials, the hydroelectric project in Medak County is part of the country's renewable energy generation initiatives, and that will help China achieve carbon neutrality by 2060, and also pave way for development in Tibet Autonomous Region. In 2010, China started construction of small dams along the mainstream of the Yarlung Tsangpo. 2 of them have already been completed, and at least 3 are under construction. Now, the proposed one is the largest of them all. Now, if we look into the dam's capabilities, the new dam could help generate up to 60 gigawatts of power, 3 times that of central China's Three Gorges Dam, which has the largest installed hydropower capacity in the world now. The new dam could provide 300 billion kilowatt-hour of clean, renewable, and zero-carbon electricity annually. The power produced would help Beijing meet its clean energy goals and strengthen water security, according to Yan Xiang, chairman of the Power Construction Corporation of China. China has claimed direct ownership over Tibet's waters, making it an upstream controller of 7 of South Asia's mightiest rivers: the Indus, Ganges, Brahmaputra, Irrawaddy, Salween, Yangtze, and Mekong. These rivers flow into Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Laos, and Vietnam, and form the largest river runoff from any single location. It's estimated that 718 billion cubic meters of surface water flow out of the Tibetan Plateau in the Chinese-administered regions of Xinjiang and Inner Mongolia to neighboring countries each year. Nearly half that water, 48%, runs directly into India. For India, the one domain in which China's status as the upper riparian provides an almost impossible challenge to ensure shared access to transboundary rivers. And as the recent conflicts on the Sino-Indian border have made clear, India needs to evaluate how China might weaponize its advantage over those countries downstream. Control over these rivers effectively gives China a chokehold on India's economy. China could exploit these rivers in 3 ways. First, it can blockade or divert them. China's large-scale infrastructure projects such as the South-North Water Diversion Project and West-East Power Transfer Project already threaten to do so. In addition, to meet its irrigation and power needs, as per the 5-year plan 2011 to 2015, the Chinese government planned to build 120 gigawatts of new hydropower plants on the Salween, the Upper Mekong, Upper Yangtze, and the Brahmaputra. More than 1 new Three Gorges Dam every year for the next 5 years, and more than any other country has built in its entire history. Second, China could destroy transboundary rivers by polluting them, rendering them unfit for use. The Siang River, which joins the Lohit and the Dibang downstream to form the Brahmaputra, turned muddy and blackened in 2017, raising concerns about China's upstream activities. The water became unfit for human consumption, with up to 10 inches of trash swelled on some stretches of the riverbed. Third, China has access to valuable data that can help regulate floods and fluctuations downstream. India and China have signed 2 pacts since 2008 on data sharing for the Sutlej and Brahmaputra to better manage the shared water courses. While these agreements have had a positive effect on water management and helped preempt and control flooding, this dependence can also be exploited by reserving hydrological data accessible only to the upper riparian states. Despite China's assurances, the reported plans to build additional dams closer to the line of actual control have again caused a stir in India. Indian media and analysts have highlighted the dangers of such a dam to India, including potentially diverting water away to other parts of China, storing water and therefore making it unavailable to India during the annual dry season, or releasing the water suddenly during the monsoon months, leading to flash flooding. India is expecting some serious problems if this megadam project happens. Such a huge dam could hold back a massive amount of silt carried by the river. This could affect farming in the areas downstream. The construction of dams upstream will have a significant effect on areas downstream. China has claimed that it's building a run-of-the-river hydropower project, which doesn't involve storage or diversion of the waters of the Brahmaputra. However, experts say it could still reduce water flow downstream, especially during the dry season. India is also worried about the release of water during the monsoons when northeastern states such as Assam experience floods. If China released water from the dam, it could be disastrous for an already submerged Assam. Being an upstream area, China has a clear advantage in building dams and other infrastructure to store or divert the flow of the river system. There is the potential to significantly change the flow rate during times of standoff between the countries. India has agreements with China that require the end to share hydrological data of the river during the monsoon season between May and October. The data is mainly of the water level of the river to alert downstream areas in the event of floods. However, during the 2017 Doklam border standoff between India and China stopped information of water flow levels from its dams. Though data sharing resumed in 2018, India has reasons to believe that China may reserve data. The Himalayan region is vulnerable to earthquakes and other seismic activities. The absolute size of the infrastructure projects undertaken there poses a significant threat to the populations living downstream. A year ago, China barred a stream of the Yarlung-Zangbo River as part of its most expensive hydro project. Chinese state-run news agency Xinhua reported. Experts say these are compelling pieces of evidence that water is indeed appearing as a key issue in South Asia's geopolitics. India has urged China to ensure that the interests of downstream states are not harmed by any activity in upstream areas. Meanwhile, India is considering building a 10 gigawatts hydropower project in the Dibang Valley in Arunachal Pradesh to alleviate the adverse impact of the Chinese dam. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching the video. Give this video a big thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comment below. For more exciting videos, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. I'm dropping new videos regularly. Explore the channel for more exciting videos and show some love. Thank you.